I mean, obviously it sucks losing, but I thought we had a lot of good moments, and soccer is kind of just a game of moments. If Franco scores that goal that Andre had, or the shot that Andre had, and the rebound to Franco, maybe it's a different game. And we weren't as clinical in the final third, and we kind of got punished for it. But again, I think as still a new team, you're gonna have little bitty setbacks like we had today. You're not gonna win, the rest of the games for the rest of the year. So it's just about going over the game and seeing what we can take from it and moving on to Vancouver.
Miguel was talking about how just comprehensively it seemed like there was a gap between Montreal's play and Charlotte FC's play, but he didn't really point to anything specific necessarily in the game, whether it was offense or defense. Was there something that you saw to maybe shrink that gap a little bit between where the teams are?
I mean, the way I see the league in general and the teams in this league, there isn't any standout team. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. It's not like there's no I guess Real Madrid's or Manchester City's teams like that. We could have beaten Montreal today, and the difference is they finished their chances and we didn't. So I can't really point out any massive differences. Montreal's a good team, but we're a good team as well.
Where would you say how would you say this season so far has gone for Charlotte FC? It's, you're a third of the way through it. How would you just say that the season's gone?
There's been a lot of stepping stones, obviously, and there's a lot of learning curves with a new team and a bunch of new guys working together for the first time. But overall, I would say it's been a positive start. Like I said, obviously we want to be 12-0 right now, but that's tough for an expansion team. And we have a lot of talented players. We have a lot of great guys. We're still getting new guys in, and it's just about building that chemistry with each other and playing together more and learning from our losses and building on our wins. I mean, at the end of the day, that's really what it's about, and us progressing together. And I think we can be a really great team and do something very special with this group.
Hey, Brandt, thank you for coming out with us tonight. So what is it like in this sort of formation? Because we didn't get to talk to Miguel too much about the formation tonight, but you being a critical pivot player, what sort of pressure does that put on you? And do you think this was the right formation to deal with the Montreal team?
Yeah, I mean, we went over the tactics. Montreal, like I said, Montreal's a good team, and they kind of adjusted to our pressure early in the game. I don't think they were dominant in any aspect of the game, really. They had a good second goal and kind of maybe a counter on the first goal, and I don't really know how to put that one, but we go through the week, we watch video, and we plan how we're going to execute during the game. And I mean, I wouldn't really call it pressure on me as much as it's an opportunity for me to be that guy for Charlotte FC.
Do you feel that gamesmanship played any part in tonight's game?
Can you define gamesmanship?
Well, just some of the soft fouls, them going down, taking some of the air out of Charlotte when they had a chance to do it.
No, I mean, you're going to deal with this every game. I mean, I felt like we've dealt with it every game. Maybe some calls that we wouldn't agree with. But it's we're both on the same field. We're both playing the same game, and we got to deal with what's thrown at us. I don't like to make excuses, and I don't like to put power or control in other people's hands. So at the end of the day, it's on us to adjust and improvise and overcome.
And just to follow on that, the team is having success in the U.S. Open Cup and such. What is the feeling amongst in the locker room itself about the chances to do well and achieve in this one? I mean, 4 more games and you have a trophy in that one.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the Open Cup's an awesome tournament. It's a great opportunity for us. But we want to win every single game. Whether it's Open Cup, whether it's against Montreal, whether it's on Sunday against Vancouver, we go out there. We have a talented team, and we want to win.
But do you see the Open Cup as a very achievable objective?
Yeah, I think collectively we see that as a winnable tournament for us.
Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it.
Thanks, y'all.